So the last pillar of confidence is self-trust. You feeling able to trust yourself so that you know if you try something, you can succeed at doing whatever you want. So this week, what I want to do is to teach you 3 easy steps in order to help you to start trusting yourself. Let's do this. In order to feel confident at doing anything, you need to trust that you're on the right path to doing whatever it is that you want to do. And that doesn't mean just being able to try something. It means knowing that if you put your mind to it, you will succeed at it. And you are doing something which is on point to where you want to get to. Felt a sense that you have the right to go and do something. You'll be thinking, it's a waste of time. Why am I going to even attempt to do this? Everyone's telling me I'm wrong. Other people are judging me. I don't know if it's the right way personally. Whereas if you trust, I know I'm doing the right thing and it's worth me trying, then all of a sudden it won't matter what people say to you. People have said to me in the past, what's the point in doing YouTube? There's no reason to do that. Whereas actually, not only am I getting the benefits of sharing my message and helping people in all different corners of the world, but also it's allowing me to feel validated in what I do for a living and also helping my business to grow and develop. If I'd have listened to them, I never would have done it. And I would never have been reaping the rewards that I get from doing these videos. That's what trust does. You're trusting that you know the right way to do it. And the right way to do it is the way that you want to do it, because everyone's different. We're not machines. Know that and trust that you're on the right path. And that's all great. But in order to start to trust yourself, what you first need to do is start reframing your self-image. Because the way that you've been connecting to yourself is someone that is not trustworthy. So rather than think about yourself in the way that you've seen yourself in the past, start creating that new way to relate to yourself. And that starts with knowing why you relate to yourself in this negative mindset to begin with. Maybe it's what other people have told you, maybe it's some mistakes that you've made and you've internalized and thought are your fault. And all those things have added up and led you to believe that you're not trustworthy and that your point of view doesn't make any sense, when actually you couldn't be further from the truth. So then what you need to do is to shake off those shackles of the past, because right now you know what you need to do to be happier and more content and be more confident in your decisions. It's just about believing in it. All those points of view from the past, they're not relevant anymore. Today's the first day of your more confident self. Believe that. And leading on from that, step number 2 is to believe in whatever it is you want, because you can be as confident as you like, but if you don't believe in what it is you're working towards, you're never going to stick at it, you're never going to want it, and you're never going to trust yourself that you're doing the right thing. You'll be second guessing, and if you're second guessing what you're doing, it means you're not actually concentrating on achieving whatever that thing is. So then, if you think about it like this, if I was thinking about doing anything else except talking to you right now, I couldn't concentrate. I wouldn't know what to say. So it's really important then that you trust what you're going towards and can focus on it. Because if you can, you're more likely to succeed this time rather than failing because you didn't keep your eye on the ball. And the last step, step 3, is to dedicate more time to you. Start trusting that you're worth putting in the effort and doing what you want to do. Because if you don't, then you're never going to be able to start trusting that you're on the right path. You're going to be focusing what other people want, other people expect of you, or what you've always been told to do. It's all about thinking, okay, how can I dedicate more time to being me? And self-trust is linked to self-worth, because if you don't trust that you're worthy of the time, you're never going to give yourself it. So start to believe that you can dedicate the time to do whatever it is that you want to do. To be honest with you, if you're having good ideas and you know the next steps in order to try something, it means you're that much more likely to succeed. Because you're not just thinking about getting things, being rich, having a big house, nice car. You're actually more focused on the small incremental steps that you need to take in order to be successful. And those things I just said are not actually a mark of success. All they are just some things that people buy because they have the money. It's something to aspire towards, something to dream about, but there's no real value in that. The value is in creating that dream life for yourself. And in order to do that, you need to be confident and know that you have what it takes to go out and do it, and trust that you're on the right path. And if you don't trust yourself, all you'll be doing is looking at other people for direction. And that will mean that you don't get to shine in your life. So instead, start trusting yourself and that whatever it is you're working towards is not only worthwhile, but it's also within your grasp. Essentially, I've been talking about the 3 pillars of confidence, and they all add up to lead you to feel more confident in all areas of your life. So make sure you check out that playlist if you haven't already. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and also remember to subscribe to see plenty more videos to come. Look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye bye.